Okay, now we're recording. Okay, so it went open up ZBrush. So when you open up ZBrush, the light box is open. You can turn it off by hitting light box or the hide button. You're in 2.5D, so you have to click Control N to clear your palette, and then you can click this import button to import any file, and it has to be a STL file or the ZBrush file. So open up that Bluegill, and then once you do it, you're gonna click and drag, and you can hold shift to lock it in place, and then you want to click this edit button to edit.
What button did you just push when you spun it?
I didn't push anything. I put the cursor outside in here, and you can spin it. Or you can do the same thing by clicking the right click button, which for me it's the down button, the bottom button on my pen. But if I were to do it on my thing, left click or right click would work. Right click would only work when you're on the object.
Mm-hmm.
Left click will actually do it.
What did you do to make that go away?
Control Z as in zebra.
Okay.
You hold control and click Z.
Okay.
Okay. So they have different kinds of brushes. They have the main ones you'll use are if you go click B on your keyboard, you select all the brushes.
Mm-hmm.
And then so the main ones I use, so you do B for brushes, and then say you want to do the move, you do B, M, and then B. Wait. I think it's BMV. Yeah, BMV is move, and that's the move tool.
Mm-hmm.
And then BST is your standard brush. And then BCB is the clay builder. And if you hold Alt on any of the brushes, it'll do the exact opposite. Okay, so what questions do you have? Oh, I'll show you this. So to do the lazy mouse, you go to Stroke, Lazy Mouse, and then you put the step up a little bit, and then you crank up the radius and the smooth, and then you'll get that.
Okay.
Okay. Control Z to undo. Control Z undo. Control Shift Z reduce. So you can bring it back. Or you could just click up here. Right. And then say I redo something, and then I do something else, it'll get rid of what I redid. Or sometimes, if I make a mask.
How do you make a mask?
Oh, hold control. So hold control, and then you can have all these different types of masks. I use the mask lasso. So you hold control, and you click and draw, and that'll make it so you can't edit anything. With the black is you can't edit anything, but if you hold Control Alt and then draw, you can edit this.
So you make a black mask covering everything, then Control Alt.
Hold Control, click, and hold Alt. So you have to hold Control first, and then hold Alt, and then you can draw.
Okay.
And then to get rid of all of it, if you hold Control and then just go outside the area and just click and drag, it'll get rid of the whole mask.
Okay.
And then, don't use the rotate, move, and scale tools.
Okay.
Yeah, because whatever you put in, if it comes out of Fusion 360, it doesn't matter how big it is in ZBrush, it'll always come out the same size. But if your symmetry is not working, and how do you do symmetry? Come up to here, you do transform, and then to activate symmetry, you can click X on your keyboard, or you can just click this button, and then you can do symmetry on the X axis. You can do symmetry on the Y axis, which is the axis that we want to use.
Mm-hmm.
And if the symmetry is ever off, you go to deformation and then you click unify. Okay?
Okay.
So, if you go into, okay, so say you want to import multiple STL files and it's not working. So, like if I wanted to import another STL file, like the bluegill tail, what it's going to do is it's going to just replace what you had. So what you have to do instead is you have to click another tool. Since this tool's selected right here, you have to click like a random other one, and then you can import your bluegill or whatever you're working on, and then you'll have, what the fuck?
What happened to its face?
I have no idea. Oh no. I can't go back.
Shut the fuck up.
I saved it. Uh-oh.
It got hit in the head with an axe.
Okay, so then you have all
Use
these.
the axe tool.
And then, you want me to show you how to make a mold?
No, this is enough for right now.
That's enough for right now. Are you sure? Nothing else?
No. Put that on a private YouTube channel.